Government has also announced tougher movement restrictions in and out of Nairobi following a complete show of defiance by Kenyans in observing the rules. So get this, moving forward, to exit Nairobi, one will now be required to obtain a permit, while those travelling for burials must obtain an original burial permit plus a stamped authorization letter from the police and the area chief. These new measures caught many mourners by surprise, forcing some to cancel burial plans. Dorcas Wangira with the details.
Tuesday morning at the Nairobi area police station, long queues stretched as families lined up to obtain burial travel permits. Alice Achieng and Hakim had scheduled a burial for her mother on Wednesday. She had hoped that the process would be complete so that the procession leaves for Kitale before dusk in time for the burial the next day.
Kuanzia asubuhi na tujui nini naendelea huko mbele. Naomba tu iwezekane kesho.
Burials, especially in many African communities, always incorporate elaborate traditions and customs, as many people as possible attending funerals. But with the new normal, having just 15 people attend a burial ceremony is the most painful cultural change that mourners have to bear. Alphonse Agata, Ahas driver, knows this all too well.
Dakika 10 tunaenda tu wafanya maombi na kumweka kaburini. Yani mtu unazikwa ni kama hauko unachulikana.
Kutuambia utabeba watu 15 kutoka Nairobi uende nyumbani. Kwa sababu haiwezi kuwa ni mazishi ya watu wa Nairobi peke yake. Itabidi hapa tutaruhusu watu 5 peke yake kwenda mazishi nyumbani.
Ameanza kutuogopa hata sisi madriver. Yani mtu akikuona anaona tu wewe ndio umekuja na hiyo ugonjwa.
The new stringent measures have been occasioned by defiant Kenyans refusing to obey the cessation of movement. For those seeking to exit Nairobi, Mombasa, Kilifi and Kwale, it will now be an uphill task. One will have to obtain approvals including authorization from police, the chief and the county commander.
Most strict rules. That one, for us to allow you must produce the original burial permit so that we compare with the copy that you are giving us. You do a letter to the local chief, especially if it is Nairobi, to approve for you so that he knows you have lost a loved one. From there, you also go to the nearest OCS, who is also supposed to stamp that letter. Then you now write to us to tell us you want to move.
Keeping with the new normal in Rangwe, Homa Bay, a family lays their loved one to rest. Because the entire extended family and friends cannot travel, the funeral is live-streamed on Facebook to allow the rest of the members to follow from different towns.
Tulikuwa tunaonelea waliokuwa marafiki zake, familia na kila mmoja angekuja kuomboleza na sisi.
We have been here. There is no way of getting in or out. I find the situation very difficult.
Kitamaduni, kimila zetu na tamaduni zetu kama Waafrika na hasa jamii ya Luo, tunahisi kwamba hatujaomboleza vilivyo.
The government says the restrictions may be lifted if and when the curve flattens. However, it will still be a tall order to ensure that an important and emotional transition event such as a funeral will adhere to the set guidelines. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, Nairobi.